Should Covishield vaccine takers be worried after AstraZeneca accepted that its vaccine can cause TTS in rare cases? This is a question that has been echoing around the world since AstraZeneca publicly admitted in court that their COVID vaccine, developed alongside Oxford University, can indeed increase the risk of a rare blood clot disorder known as Thrombosis Thrombocytopenia Syndrome, or TTS. The admission from AstraZeneca came as a result of 51 cases lodged in the UK High Court against the pharmaceutical giant. These cases alleged that the company's COVID vaccine caused death and serious injury. Despite contesting the claims, AstraZeneca acknowledged in a legal document that the vaccine could, in very rare cases, cause TTS. The Oxford AstraZeneca COVID vaccine, marketed as Covishield in India and Vaxzevria in Europe, is a viral vector vaccine developed using a modified chimpanzee adenovirus. In India, Covishield is manufactured and distributed in partnership with the Serum Institute of India and has been administered to almost 90% of the Indian population. TTS is a condition where blood clots form and blood platelet count drops. But how does this link to the vaccine? To break it down, the vaccine is made from a harmless cold virus from chimpanzees called adenovirus. This virus is genetically modified to match the SARS-CoV-2, the causative organism for COVID-19. According to Dr. Ishwar from the People's Health Organization India, sometimes, instead of the vaccine just getting into muscles, it also enters the bloodstream. Here, the adenovirus acts like a magnet, attracting a type of protein in the blood called platelet factor 4, or PF4. In rare instances, the body's immune system confuses PF4 as a foreign body and releases antibodies to attack it, forming blood clots that can cause disastrous adverse effects. But should all Covishield vaccine takers be worried? Not necessarily, says Dr. Ishwar. The occurrence is incredibly rare, and distinguishing between complications caused by COVID itself or the vaccine remains a challenge for the scientific and legal community. Dr. Rajev further emphasizes that people who are vaccinated have an overall lower risk of death from COVID and complications such as post-COVID heart attacks. In conclusion, while the risk of TTS exists with the Covishield vaccine, it is a very rare occurrence. The benefits of the vaccine, which include a lower risk of death and serious complications from COVID, far outweigh this risk. It's a reminder of the importance of informed consent and the need for continued research into the effects of COVID vaccines.